don't think we're allowed to leave. I'm like finishing my shopping now. I'm just getting water, and I genuinely don't think we're allowed to leave. There are loads of people at the front, like just like stood. So that's a bit skitsy, innit? Once I finish up, I'll obviously go to the front, but yeah, man. Ooh. Oh, there was loads of people inside. No idea why they're just not going home. So I was stood there. Thankfully a dude was like, go. I was like, oh, right, sound. I was driving and it came through the car and I was like, it was an emergency alert, stay away from windows, heavy hail and that. People coming in drenched doesn't seem too bad now. At worse, oh, so it's not even been a proper introduction to the video, but oh, I've got a new motor for the time being. I'm going to go look at cars tomorrow in an apartment Wednesday. However, I think, well, I know I'm not going to get the apartment because of the money I'm on, and it'll just be a daft move tying into something. Where like if it's a new Airbnb and I get a month, it's like that's paid for at the start of the month. So if I'm like, I can like gauge, say like, oh, next month I'm dry or whatever, like skint, I can gauge off how much I spend and put towards an Airbnb. So leasing for a set like amount each month would be daft if I don't make that amount. And basically I think I'm applying to go to Edmonton. I know I keep on changing, man. I'm like, I'm daft, but yeah, but I've got a whole video coming out where I basically just talk to the camera like I'm doing now and say what the crack is, how I'm feeling, so like a bit of a like verbal diary, if you will, and you can see me slowly change and I'll tell you why I change and everything. So keep an eye out for that video if you're interested in stuff like that. If you're interested in just what I get up to, then these are for you. But in that video I'll go into a bit more detail about the whole visa experience and the whole cost of living and everything like that. I don't want to kind of spoil the videos, like the vlogs, with the vibe, because I'm like, oh, and shit and all that kind of stuff, you know. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I've got a load of micro meals for money. There's like decent protein, like 20 to 30 grams of protein each meal. I know it's not really much, but you know, I kind of have to. Got a week shopping there for 125, might even be a week and a bit, so cannot complain at all. Yeah, and it's been 2.5 minutes already. Hey, I'm gonna go, mate. But oh, I've showed you the car anyway. I know I will have in post in the edit. I'll have done a bit. Right. Yeah. Let's go have a look at some motors. I am a nebby man. Basically, I've parked up. I've gone for a KFC because I'm up early in the morning and I can't like be cooking really. So pretty much this is the crack. Look how nebby I am. Sat at you watching people go through. You've got a brother who's, oh, he was stuck. He's out, but mate. They're getting through Nebosh. Look, there's people watching and that. See the lightning flashes? I think I might need to get up sharp time here, like. It's stopped raining, but it will 100% come back down. 100%. While I'm at KFC in the queue, lightning won't stop. It's basically gone from wildfires to like flash flooding, hailstorm. This lightning's insane. get me home, flash flooding to hailstone and like in a week and a bit. It was like, there was weather warnings out about the fire and the air conditioning, Calgary off the smoke. This lightning's nutty, man. Oh my god, nutty, man. This is actually like quite scary. One's just gone off and car alarms started going divvy. Like it was literally right in front of us, like pure flashbang. When I get up to the room, I'll set the camera up and I'll just show outside. It's literally constant. As you can tell by like how fast I'm talking, this is skitsy, man. Oh my god. What the? I'm inside in my room. I've done a few bits. Got a few bits in the freezer. I'm pagged because I was like, fuck, I left my window open. Thankfully, it was okay. There's me shopping and stuff. It's got like buns and what's in there, or like healthy juice to ensure that like I get my vegetables and stuff. And I've got like brown bread, salad, healthy crisps, and a lot of micro meals. So let me turn my light off. There we go. So it's like, oh my god, it's like so often. Hate that mesh, but it's good when you got the window open. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I'll turn it on. I've got it, haven't I? Ooh. Yeah, so I'll leave this set up for a bit. It's quite nice, peaceful, and hopefully I capture some good lighting. Hopefully I caught some good stuff there. Ooh, there's my little dude out there. I've got like my bags, washing stuff, Tupperware, bread in the door there, KFC there, getting cold. Fridge is pretty bare. There's the posh chips, crisps. Look at me. There's my fridge, pretty bare. Like, I've still got 800 grams of M&M's though. Posh stuff, obviously, because I'm not getting as much fruit and stuff as I need because it's kind of expensive. But I've got frozen fruit, which I'll put in yoghurt, which I've not bought. I've not bought whatever. Cheese and sandwich stuff. You know, I've got loads of meals frozen, like bacon, mac and cheese, sweet and sour chicken and rice, sweet and sour pork and rice, you know, just like stuff like that, but like protein stuff, so it's like specifically, you know, like my protein we get in the UK, this is like Hungry Man, it's called. It's like a lot of food, high protein, all the goodness. So anyways, I'm going to sign out. Tonight's been a night. I'm going to tuck into that KFC and watch Joe Rogan's new comedy special. So yeah, I'll probably introduce the video in the morning because tonight isn't. I did not expect this. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is the day after the brutal storm. So it's car day today for me. I'm gonna go look at some cars. I've got one booked in. It is 6 minutes past 9. It's going to take me 44 minutes to get to a place called High River, and I'm looking at SUVs today. Obviously they don't really do small cars here. They do like sedans, which is like our, what do you even call them? Like a hatchback. But then hatchbacks are like the small ones. Anyway, do you like the hatchback? I think like A4s, 3 Series, 4 Series BMs, shit like that, you know, like that kind of size. But they get ran at the ground here. They don't do MOTs here either, so it's pretty much you just keep on going until it like stops. Like, it is lovely, this car. Look at the interior and everything. Oh, real nice. So, I forgot my bottle of water. So I plugged my phone in here. You couldn't even see me. Seatbelt on. Right. It's like, look, this is a 2019 this, and I had like a new car back at home, and I had like a few good toys on. But this has got like so many more toys that are like more necessary. So I'm like back here, right, and I'll press the start. See my seat move, and it puts us into position. So it makes it easier for us to get out. CarPlay. Hell yeah. All the dials. Screen is good. So let's get this show on the road, baby. So that's number 1 on the list there. It's a V8 4.6 litre Ford Explorer. And it's like, it's got a TV in that in the back, so like it drops down there and there's a TV for people in the back. It was 2007. All this is like brown oak wood. This is like a big stick. I've took pictures here that I'll put on the screen. And I just do not like that at all, but it's only 2,700. It's a 7-seater. I didn't know. So in the back, there's like 2 seats, but they're laid down, so it just looks like a big boot. But it's a 7-seater. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on looking. Yeah, so I'm back in the room. Going to look at another car tonight at 7:30. The only thing is though, they're selling out. So I'm inquiring about them on the weekend, just gone. Like it was like Friday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So obviously Tuesday now, and they're selling. So there's 2 that I was meant to see that have been sold since. So I'd messaged loads of others and we'll see what happens. But I've got my driving licence now. That's that form there. They had to take my driving licence off us. So I've literally got a slip of paper now saying that I'm waiting for my Canadian licence. But that is getting delivered here in 3 to 4 weeks. I won't be here. But obviously I couldn't say, send it somewhere else because I don't know where I'm going. And if I say that I don't have a permanent address, then they won't give us a licence either. You know how it is. It's mint hellish here. So, yeah. I'll bring you back when I'm doing something else. Probably a car. And hopefully I'll know if I'm buying one by later on today. Oh, air digging, man. I bought a car. Oh my god. There it is. Proof of sale. Bought a vehicle. Currently trying to get it insured now, but it is 9 o'clock, just gone on the nose. And getting in contact with an insurance company now will be no joy. I got quoted with $292 a month, earlier, which was minimum coverage. So if anyone crashed into me, I'm ghost. I've got no cover on my vehicle whatsoever. With third party, it means literally just the other person. So if I crash into someone, my insurance just covers their car. I lose out completely with that. So for fully comp, if I want my car, their car, every item insured in case I crash, was an extra $1,250. So that was like 400 and something a month, because like a tiny percentage gets added on with interest, isn't it? If you pay monthly instead of it all outright. So that was coming up with like $4,000 a month insurance. I've just done another quote here, and that's what I've just been quoted for a month. Same again, that is with just third party. That is, if anything happens to another car, just they're covered, and little old me isn't. But at least now I've got a vehicle, I can start to get sorted. However, it's a good thing, I've got winter tyres. So they're currently in the back of that car. I've got nowhere to store them. So if I move to Edmonton, like I'm planning on taking that machining job due to money, comfort, everything, I'll stay there for a few months, and it will hopefully let me get by, build up some funds, and then I'm laughing, and next year we'll see what happens. I got a phone call earlier, and they were like, "Is this Kingy?" I was like, "Yeah, it is." They were like, "We've got the best job in the world for you, do you want it?" I was like, "Hit me, tell me all about it." Basically, it was a hiking / camping guide. I'd basically go around British Columbia and Alberta. So it'll be Banff, Lake Louise, Jasper, Victoria in British Columbia, and I would plan hikes and camps. So I'd get this big van, fill it with 10 to 12 people, they said, and I'd take them out hiking around places. I'd be in charge of the meal prep, I'd plan the activities that go on during the day. I would then, at the end of the trip, say if it's like a 2-nighter, probably it's like compulsory to take the whole crew out, the whole gang, to a restaurant, and I'd book the restaurant, and I'd basically plan the full thing, the hikes included, help them with the camping equipment. We'd take, they said the supply you with everything, so I'd be supplied with all the camping equipment, like stoves, cooking things, a bag, everything. The van I'd be insured on, and it'll be a total road trip, hike, camp. That was $18 to $30 an hour. And obviously I'm working the full time, so it would be like you'd get like loads of, say if it was like a 2-day, there's 48 hours. So I'd be getting paid for them entire 48 hours as I'm like working. So it might be like, oh yeah, you've got one trip Monday night, Tuesday night, and then I'm not doing out, but I've got a trip Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and then like next week I might have like one day, which is like, how amazing is that? The only thing it was, basically some lad who works there is broke his toe, so he can't do it, and they're looking for someone to do it now. It's starting the August 15th, and it finishes September 22nd. Gutted. So it would only be for a month, so in a month's time I'd be in this situation again, which obviously I can't do, cannot do. So she said, well, it's there if you want it. She said, is there nothing I can try and say to persuade you? And I was like, oh well, they said, I've only just been here, you know my story, I've only just been here, I won't be able to get like established or anything like that in a month, and I'd just be in the same situation as I am now. So it's like a no-go, sadly. But they do it seasonal, so it's from May to September. So I said, you'll hear from me next year in May. She was like, good, cannot wait. So hopefully if I pop up again in May, they might be like, hey, it's this Kingy lad here, he's some boy. So if I do machining till May, then the summer I'm just exploring Canada, the western side, and then you just don't know what life's going to bring you to you. So got offered one job today, got offered 3 yesterday, Friday, who knows what's going to happen, bought a car today, you know, this week's been hectic, finally. So yeah, I can start like looking at places to stay now. I'm going to go up next week, I might go up this weekend, you know, to that machining place, and then I might say, right, yeah, I'll take it, start as soon as maybe next week, or the week after, and then I'll say I've got employment, let me rent this place, I've got a motor, you know, so could be looking up, really could be looking up. Obviously I'll keep you updated. I'll give you a proper look at the motor. Obviously Canada being awkward again, I've got no plates or insurance on it obviously, and you can't have a car on the road without plates. So I usually leave it on the side, but I've had to leave it outside the house now because it's like in a little cove. Who's bothered about car not having plates, man? Your hands over the mic. Yes, who's bothered about car not having plates? Anyway, so that's me done for the day. It's been busy. It's been a busy week. Yeah, I got offered. This will just be a little update. I got offered like a landscaping job yesterday. I'm going for an interview on Tuesday next week to be a groundskeeper on a golf course up until October. Oh, that is cool. That is chilling it. $16 an hour. It's like 6:30, 7 in the morning till like 3 p.m. in the afternoon. You just keep an eye on everything. Make sure everything's nice. Change teas and that shit. That's all that shit. All that stuff, all that good stuff. So, do I do that and then pick up something else that I want to do? Because obviously I don't want to be a machinist, but the machinist's really well paid, and it can help you save money, help fund adventures. A lot, like for me, complaining about having nicks and having a window insurance, and I've just bit the bullet and done it. So yeah, man, this weekend, who knows what I'm going to do? Who knows what's going to happen next week? Got a car now, I'm free. I am free. I want to buy like a little mattress for the back, a little air mattress, and I'll go camping in the car. I'll pump that up. I need to buy stuff for the car as well, because I don't have an aux or anything. It's been 8 minutes this, I just sit here and talk, don't I? I need to start doing stuff, which will happen now. I will be doing stuff now. The vlogs will start properly now. As soon as I get like a place to stay, then the full week will pretty much be vlogged, like what I'm eating. Maybe a bit boring actually. I just stick to activities. But yeah, so far it's starting to come a bit into place now. And the full thing's been documented. How cool. So I might order a few things now for my car. It's like a little, the little Bluetooth thing that you put into your cigarette lighter. You one of them, so I can connect to it. You like a little holder to hold my phone, so I can like see where I'm going, maps wise and that. Yeah, dog, we are moving forward. So this morning I've been ringing around insurance companies and no joy as of yet. I haven't got one. I've been comparing them all, and like I showed you last night, it's around the 300 mark. I can't really get it cheaper. However, there's this thing called the driving abstract where you get your driving licence history from the UK website, UK government website even, and it says you passed your date then and you had 0 claims, like 0 convictions, even 0 points, all that kind of stuff. So I've supplied that with a broker, and hopefully he will be able to get the price a bit lower. The cheapest I got today was $292. I'm not getting it insured this weekend. I was hoping to go on adventures, start the thing properly, the whole Canadian experience properly, go out, buy some camping gear, you know, and just get going, but not looking likely. But anyway, let's stop waffling, let's check out the car. Oh, so there it is there, that little black mobile. I think it's only little, but my mind's kind of dwarfed now due to being in Canada, but it's about the same height as me, and I'm like 6'2", 6'3", so it's kind of big. So, in here, these are my winter tyres, because apparently these are mega needed. The seats fold right down, so I can easily get in the back there, even though, like I said, I'm like 6'2". Underneath here is all your shit you need in here in case anything happens. Jack and that. Good shit. Spare tyre on the back there, in case anything happens. And as like I said, look, the reg goes there, and it's been taxed. So let's get in. Oh, better not think that I'm friggin' breaking in. Oh, I think it does. Oh no, it doesn't. So yeah, it's very old school in here. My brother's fighting for his life. The hailstone was not the biggest mate of this motor vehicle, so there's another couple $100 going on a windshield. Hold on, there he is. So yeah, look, like it's like, mate, it'll do me. It gets me from A to B, 4-wheel drive, 2.7 litre turbo. Like what? So this is the biggest engine I've had in a car, and it looks like this. But you know, it's going to get me about. It's a good starter for me, and I can only just build up from here, can't I? Don't think that opens. Whew, it's warm in here. So yeah, it's like it's got all the toys. It's got no USB or anything like that. So I'm going to get like a little thing that clips into the air vent here, and my phone will be like around here, like floating just there. And I'm going to get a little thingy for that as well. You know, the Bluetooth thing. So yeah, it's spotty dog for me. Like, I think the back bit should be. Could I sleep in the back? I've got no idea because, well, to be fair, it's fit. There's 4 tyres in there. The parcel shelf, that's what that is. And I've got to get my suitcases and that in here, but it'll easy fit. Oh, broski. Mint. Yeah, here, look. Like, to be fair, I'm buzzing. It looks good. And the inside is nice. It's an 18-year-old car, this. So, you know, I cannot complain whatsoever. I don't think it has cruise control, but I mean, I can live without it. I've got feet. Yeah, and these drive things, so it's like that D4, so you put it into D, right, and that's just like automatic, and that D4 is 4th gear, and then 3rd gear, and then low gear, for apparently when you're driving in snow and stuff. So do you know, like in the UK, when it's dead icy, you're driving a higher gear, so it's less revs. So if I'm trying to go somewhere and I'm fucking, and I'm pure foot down, automatics obviously drop the gear, so my revs will be through the roof. But if I want to keep it in a high gear so I can drive better in the snow, that's what that's for. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to all that as well, and I am pure melting in here. Yeah, so that is the car tour over. Not using it yet, gutted, but you know, we'll get using it soon, and I'll just keep on using it until it basically breaks down. There's engine warning light on already. That's for the oxygen into the engine. Apparently it would not pass a emissions test to say that it's like not kicking out a load of shit. But they don't have that in Canada, obviously. Who cares about the environment? Even though they've had all these forest fires and hailstone, you know, so global climate change and that does exist. But these guys don't want to prevent it. Just let it happen, you know. So, yeah, let's I've got no idea what's going to happen next. I'm kind of snookered. Hopefully someone will get in contact with me soon about insurance, and then I'll get it registered and then on the road, and then that's when the fun will begin. Quick update before I end the video. So I've booked somewhere for next week. I've extended this stay where I am now for an extra day, so I have to leave here Thursday morning at 11 o'clock. Hopefully by then I'll be insured. I've rang a few places yesterday. I had one anyway. I was quoted at like 362 a month or 3,500 a year. Fully comp was 8,400. So yeah, with some insurers, they have to get a mechanic to come out and check the car because it's 18-year-old. So this one I rang, they don't have to bring anyone out, which is a little bit more expensive. So hopefully if someone does come out, they'll get the green light. I don't imagine why I wouldn't. There's nothing wrong with it, apart from actually I didn't take the car off properly. And I drained the battery, but I think the battery's all good now. The dude I bought off Game Jump Starters, he's lifted his cables, he said buy a battery, but I think I just didn't turn it off right. Well, I know I didn't turn it off right because in the video, on here when I'm showing the car, you can hear it beeping, kind of beep, beep, beep. And after that, I tried turning it on. Basically, I just left the car on standby, so the battery drained. Anyway, so I'm staying here for an extra day. Hopefully I'll get insured, registered, road trip up to Edmonton, stay in Edmonton for a week, check out that machining job, see what it's like, decide if I want it or not. And I've got, here it is, so I've got a basement all to myself, thankfully. There you go, down there. It's only little, but obviously it's just me, cannot complain whatsoever. Own kitchen, own bathroom, washing, everything right. Oops. So that'll be good for the old psyche. Being able to like be away from just sharing and stuff like that. So yeah, see what Edmonton's like, and then I'll make a plan. And then I'll make a plan from there. What I want to do. Do I want to stay in Edmonton? Do I want to take that job? You know, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully things will start coming together soon. Because I'm coming to a close, pretty much. Not gonna lie. But I'm just like, I haven't tried out yet. I don't know what working is like and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to come home because I'll be too embarrassed. Pretty much that's end off. But I don't want to get too personal because this is the 4th time we've recorded an outro. I first recorded the outro this morning, put it in, uploaded it, had it scheduled to come out when this comes out, and I was like, no, it's too depressing what I was saying then. I was like watery-eyed and everything. Like, I don't want that to be all there. So yeah, let's see what Edmonton brings. A week away, I say a week away, a week alone, like, I can like meal prep and everything. I'll just be able to do it better. Having a mode of transport as well means I'll be able to get out, get about. Can even go to companies if I wanted to, if I was interested, print off CVs, you know, all that kind of stuff, and really give it like a good push when I'm in Edmonton. So up until then and now, going to see if I can get my car insured, and then once it's insured, get it registered, then we're good to go. And that's when, like I said, it'll really start. So thank you very much for watching. There'll be another video coming out soon. It won't be a vlog, it'll be a video about what it's like moving to Canada in 2024. If you're interested in all the like politics side, rent, how much that is, the average wage in that of Canada, check that out. I just want to keep it separate. 2 separate videos. I didn't want to kind of do a full vlog and then incorporate that in there because some of you will be interested, some of you won't. So those of you who are watching for the IEC working on a visa, check that video out because you need to know some of that stuff before you come here. My mind might have changed if I knew some of that stuff, and I think it's important that people talk about it and talk about their experiences, but mine will be completely different to the next person's and so on and so forth. So thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and next week's vlog, I promise, will be a lot more action packed, and we will finally start moving in the right directions of this whole Canadian journey. So thank you for watching. I'll see you.